Greetings to all of our lovely and wonderful ladies. I am Marilyn Macon, First Lady of the Mount Zion Church, and I have an encouraging message for you today. It is entitled, Your Testimony. Have you ever been involved in a scandal or crisis situation in your life? I'm guessing you said yes, and you are not alone. Whether you are willing to admit it or not, all of us have been involved in scandals or crisis situations at some point in our lives. It's sometimes known as growing pains. The key to handling those scandalous and crisis situations is how we handle them. You see, it was a crisis situation when Queen Esther had to go before the king representing her people. It was a crisis for Mary and Martha when their brother Lazarus died. It was a scandal when Jesus spoke to the woman at the well and told her of her scandalous lifestyle. It was even scandalous when Mary, the mother of Jesus, became pregnant at a very young age and Joseph was not the father. You see, their disappointment was really his appointment for their lives. We changed the D in disappointment to an H, and we have his appointment. They all became a testimony of God's goodness and grace. Every event and circumstance in your life is used by God to position you for your specific assignment in life, your testimony. Romans 8:28 says, "And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to his purpose." All of our stories are different, but as a child of God, they all work together for our good. God never wastes a hurt, disappointment, betrayal, or rejection. What you may perceive as a setback is really God's holy setup for your life. Think about it. Before you lost that job, God had a plan in place to provide for you. Before you got sick, your healing had already been arranged. Before your so-called friend left you, your future was secured. You see, once again, your disappointment is really his appointment for your life. Just remember, as a child of God, all scandals, all crises, and all disappointments are truly working together for your good. So don't quit. Don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. Continue to put your trust in God, for he is a miracle worker. Psalms 40:2 proclaims, "He brought me up also out of a horrible pit, out of the miry clay, and set my feet upon a rock, and established my goings." Many of you listening to me right now are living testimonies of God's many miracles and wonders in your lives. So pause, take a moment to reminisce how he brought you out and share it with someone. Ladies, take your place in that precious lineup of women of faith. And instead of remaining silent and keeping it to yourself, instead of spreading poisonous gossip and rumors, spread the good news of how God has blessed you and brought you through. Speak up, my sisters. Be a witness for the Lord. Encourage someone with your testimony. Be blessed, women of God.